One of the, frankly, coolest pieces of bass fishing technology is the hard-bodied swim bait known as a glide bait. Glide baits differ from your traditional soft plastic swim baits in that they are hard-bodied swimming baits. These not only feature, in many cases, a hyper-realistic finish, like the sunfish here, but are multi-segmented to give a supremely lifelike movement to it. Now, glide baits can be anywhere from this 4-inch sunfish imitation up to 8 and even 12-inch baits that look like hickory shad, rainbow trout, or alewife or herring, depending on where you are in the country. More often than not, these, because of their size, are fished on conventional gear or bait casters with a slow retrieve speed. You want a low gear ratio because you are moving a heavy bait and you're trying to move it very, very slowly to keep it looking natural. These baits are slow sinking for the most part, which allows them to stay lower in the water column and give that very, very subtle, almost dead stick tendency of a panicked or dying fish that freezes, sometimes like a deer in a headlight, where they'll just sit and hope that the T-Rex-like bass is gonna swim past them. That's usually the moment when the bass open their mouth and suck them in. That's what we're hoping for, at least.
What we have directly in front of us right here is some bait fish being corralled by bass in this warm water. We have one school over here and one school over here. So we're gonna cast that swim bait out. So we're gonna let that slightly fall to the bottom and basically jig it through the school. And that was the bottom. So we may need a slightly faster retrieve on that to keep it up out of the mud. One of the other styles of swim bait that we have is a soft plastic swim bait. There are two styles. This one has your weight and hook inside of the bait itself. Another style that you'll see here shortly is with a traditional lead head or jig head attached to the soft plastic. One of the benefits of these soft plastic swim shads is they're pre-rigged. You don't have to worry about messing up the rubber, and they're really inexpensive. These come in a variety of sizes from 1 inch to this 2.5 inch, even up to 6 and 8 inch sizes as well. So you can match whatever forage you're looking for. In this case, we have a black and clear shad where the internal weight is coated with a little bit of reflective paint. These are phenomenal as search baits working across the open water like you see behind me. They can also be jigged or bounced off the bottom to imitate dying baitfish or really whatever happens to be swimming around. The way that this bait works primarily is with its paddle tail in the back. As you can see, it's already wiggling back and forth. The other thing that you'll see in a close-up is this almost pyramid-shaped body. What that is going to do, almost like a hard-sided crankbait, is it's going to cause it to move through the water in a swaying motion, adding to some extra vibration. If you happen to fish areas with a lot of current, like outflows of dams, you may actually be able to dead stick this, as in leaving it out in the water column, and the current moving by is going to keep that bait up in the water column and moving. Another benefit to these soft plastic swim baits is because of that internal weight from the jig head, they cast an absolute mile. Which is great if your target happens to be a little further from shore, or if you're using gear that's a little bit on the lighter side, you can still turn that into an absolute rocket. So rather than jigging in this approach, we are going to cast our swim bait out and do a constant retrieve back through that school. And this is just a simple cast out and bring it back through. The slower that we retrieve, the lower in the water column that bait is going to work. Faster, of course, means it's going to stay closer to the surface.